Dear students, once again I welcome you all in the lecture Mechanics of Solid. Today actually we will solve the problem on lateral stress, longitudinal strain, lateral strain and Poisson's ratio. Already we have seen the theory part, so now it's time to do numerical parts. So we will solve problem on the particular topic like strain, volumetric strain, lateral strain, longitudinal strain. These types of problem we will solve throughout this lecture. So our first question is like this. Determine the changes in length, breadth and thickness of a steel bar which is 4 meter long, 30 millimeter wide and 20 millimeter thick and is subjected to an axial pull of 30 kilonewton in the direction of length. Next, take E is equal to 2 into 10 to the power 5 Newton per millimeter square and Poisson's ratio is 0.3. Understand? एक बार फिर से आपको हम हिंदी में क्वेश्चन को रिपीट कर देते हैं. क्वेश्चन कुछ इस प्रकार से दिया गया है कि आपको चेंज आपको पता करना है लेंथ में, ब्रेथ में और थिकनेस में. किसका? स्टील बार का, जो कि 4 मीटर का लंबा है, 30 मिलीमीटर का वाइड है, 20 मिलीमीटर का थिक है और ये क्या है? एक लोड, इसमें एक्सियल पुल हो रहा है. कितना का? 30 किलो न्यूटन का पुल हो रहा है. और ये किस डायरेक्शन में? ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. किस डायरेक्शन में है? लेंथ के डायरेक्शन में. और ये बोला गया है कि आपको यंग्स मॉडुलस का वैल्यू भी दिया गया है 2 into 10 to the power 5 न्यूटन पर मिलीमीटर स्क्वायर और आपको पॉइसन्स रेशियो का भी वैल्यू आपको दिया गया है 0.3. तो सबसे पहले मेरा क्या है जो कि हम बार बार करते जा रहे हैं. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल व्हाट वी विल डू, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी विल राइट द गिवन डेटा. My dear students, one thing I will recall you. Once if you will write the given data correctly, then nearby 25% marks will be given automatically. Understand? So first of all, try to write given data in a proper manner. So first of all, we will write given data. What are the things given? 4 meter long, that means length is given, length is equal to 4 meter. We have to convert everything into millimeter. So 4 meter is equal to 4000 millimeter. 4000 millimeter. Then 30 millimeter wide, that means breadth is equal to 30 millimeter. And 20 millimeter thick, that means T is given as 20 millimeter. One thing I will tell you, my dear friend, breadth is given and thickness is given, then we can easily find the cross sectional area. So now we will find directly, we will write here only cross section area is equal to B into T. What is value of B? 30 into 20. 30 into 20 is equal to 600 millimeter square. Understand? The next thing is pull. Load is given. P is given. How much? 30 kilonewton. 30 kilonewton. So we will convert into Newton. So 30,000 Newton. Understand? Then anything else? Yeah. Young's modulus is given. E. E is equal to 2 into 10 to the power 5. 2 into 10 to the power 5 Newton per millimeter square. And the final things is given Poisson's ratio. Mu. The value of mu is given. How much? 0.3. Understand? देखिए आपके क्वेश्चन में इतना ज्यादा डेटा दिया गया है, आपको क्या फाइंड करना है? चेंज इन लेंथ, ब्रेथ और थिकनेस क्या हुआ ये फाइंड करना है. ये सारा डेटा आपको क्या क्वेश्चन से ही लिखे हैं. समझ में आ गया? अब चलिए हम लोग स्टार्ट करते हैं कि कैसे हम लोग क्या करेंगे, फाइंड करेंगे. नाउ वी विल डू लॉन्गिट्यूडिनल स्ट्रेन एंड वी विल फाइंड longitudinal strain. Longitudinal strain means a strain in the direction of load. In the direction of load. Now what we have to find first of all? Longitudinal strain. Longitudinal strain, which is also known as a strain in the direction of load. So what it will come? Longitudinal strain or strain in the direction of load is equal to a stress divided by Young's modulus. Understand? This is the formula. A stress divided by Young's modulus. And already we know what is the formula for a stress. A stress is equal to load by area. So we can modify this formula as load by area into Young's modulus. This is called as longitudinal strain. So if we will substitute these values, then we can easily get longitudinal strain. So longitudinal strain value will come. We will write the value from here given data. P is equal to 30,000 Newton. Area is 600 millimeter square. Into Young's modulus. What is the Young's modulus value? 2 into 10 to the power 5 Newton per millimeter square. 2 into 10 to the power 5. Now we will solve this using our calculator. Understand? Take your calculator out. Yes. 30,000 divided by 600 into 2 into 10 to the power 5. So how much it came? Longitudinal strain is equal to 2.5 into 10 to the power minus 0.4. Longitudinal strain value came as 2.5 into 10 to the power minus 0.4. Understand? Minus 0.4 means 0.004 0.00025. Understand? This is value of longitudinal strain. Longitudinal strain means change in length divided by original length. Already we have find the value of longitudinal strain, change in length divided by original length. This is our values. Understand? So from this value now we can easily find out what? Change in length value. Understand? Please note down this one. I will erase. Okay. So now what we can do, we can easily find the value of change in length. Why? Because already we know longitudinal strain is called as change in length by original length. So change in length by original length value we already know. And length value also we know from the given data, 4000 millimeters. So easily we can find change in length. Na? So change in length is equal to 0.00025 into original length. Original length is 4000 millimeter. Put in your calculator. Is equal to 1 millimeter. So change in length is equal to 1 millimeter. This is our values. DL. Already we have find DL. Understand? Let's note down this one. Now I will erase these things. We can write this value, longitudinal strain value also here. Change in length by original length is equal to 0.00025. Then one more thing, my dear students, already we know that Poisson's ratio is given. The main thing is Poisson's ratio is given. Poisson's ratio is given, that means what is Poisson's ratio? Lateral strain divided by longitudinal strain. Understand? What is Poisson ratio? Lateral strain divided by longitudinal strain. Already these topics I have covered in theory parts. So if you don't know these formulas, then you have to mug up or you have to understand from PPT lecture. Understand? Please go through that lecture and revise this formula. So what is the formula for Poisson's ratio? Lateral strain divided by longitudinal strain. And one more thing, already we know the Poisson's ratio formula. Poisson's ratio value already we know. Mu is equal to 0.3 and we know the longitudinal strain's value also. How much? 0.00025. Understand? So from these equations, we can easily find the value of lateral strain. So we'll find lateral strain. So lateral strain is equal to Poisson's ratio, how much? 0.3 into longitudinal stress 0.00025. So lateral strain value will come as 0.3 into 0.00025. That means 7.5 into 10 to the power minus 0.5. That will be equal to 0. This much. So this is the value of lateral strain, and lateral strain is also known as what? Del B by B or del T by T. Understand? Lateral strain is only known as change in breadth by original breadth or change in thickness by original thickness. So we got the value of lateral strain. So from this equation now we can easily find out change in thickness also and change in breadth also. So I will erase this side. So already we have got the value of change in length. Understand? Again now we have to find the change in breadth and change in thickness. So change in breadth value will equal to del B by B is equal to, which is also known as lateral strain, is equal to 0.00075. So del B will be equal to 0.00075 into what is the breadth values? 30 millimeter. 30. So it will be equal to 0.00075 into 30. So it is equal to 2.25 into 10 to the power minus 0.3. That means understand? Millimeter. This is the value of change in breadth. So change in breadth will be this much. Understand? Now we have to find change in thickness also. So we will apply the same formula. Del T by T is equal to lateral strain. So I will erase that side. So del t by t will be equal to 0.000075. 0.000075. So what is the value of t? Thickness is given 20 mm. So thickness will go that side. It will multiply with lateral strain. So del t is equal to 0.000075 into 20. 0.000075 into 20. So 1.5 into 10 to the power minus 3. 1.5 into 10 to the power minus 03. That means 0. This much millimeter. That is change in thickness. So finally we got all the relative data. Means question was asking us to solve to determine change in length, breadth and thickness. Already we know change in breadth is equal to 0.00225 millimeter. Change in thickness 0.0015 millimeter, and already we got the value of change in length. How much? Change in length is equal to 1 millimeter. तो ये तरीका था हम लोग कैसे करके हम लोग क्या किए, इसको सॉल्व किए. समझ में आ गया. यहाँ पे आपको क्या क्या चीज इंपॉर्टेंट था. आपको गिवन डेटा सही से लिखना इंपॉर्टेंट था. और क्या इंपॉर्टेंट था, आपको फॉर्मूला कुछ याद रखना था. लैटरल स्ट्रेन क्या होता है, लॉन्गिट्यूडनल स्ट्रेन क्या होता है, पॉइसंस रेशियो क्या होता है. यही सारा फॉर्मूला को यूज करके हम लोगों ने ये प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व किया. मुझे विश्वास है आप सभी को ये प्रॉब्लम समझ में आया होगा. नाउ वी विल सॉल्व अनदर प्रॉब्लम. Our another problem is like this. Determine the value of Young's modulus and Poisson's ratio of a metallic bar of length 30 cm, breadth 4 cm and depth 4 cm when the bar is subjected to an axial compressive load of 400 kN and the decrease in length is given as 0.075 cm and increase in breadth is given 0.003 centimeter. So first of all what we will do, we will write our given data. Understand? So first of all we will write our given data. So what are the given data are given? First of all length is given. Length is 30 centimeter. Length is equal to 30 centimeter. Then breadth is given. B is equal to 4 centimeter. Then depth is given. Depth is equal to 4 centimeter. Listen, if breadth and depth is given, then we can easily find the cross-sectional area. So cross-sectional area is equal to breadth into depth. So 4 into 4 is equal to 16 centimeter. 16 centimeter square, so we will convert into millimeter, so 1600 millimeter square. Understand? Then what else is given? Yeah, load is given. P is given. P is equal to 400 kilonewton. That means 400,000 Newton. Then what else is given? Change in length is given. Change in length is given 0.075 centimeter and change in breadth is given 0.003 centimeter. Now we will solve our problem. First of all, what we have to find? Poisson's ratio as given. First of all, we have to find Young's modulus and Poisson's ratio. So what is Poisson's ratio? Lateral strain divided by longitudinal strain is known as Poisson's ratio. So we know that mu. So mu is equal to lateral strain divided by longitudinal strain. So first of all, we have to find the value of lateral strength, then we have to find the value of longitudinal strength, then we have to substitute in formula, then we will get Poisson's ratio. So what is the formula for lateral strength? How lateral strength can we find? So lateral strength is nothing but change in breadth by original breadth. That means, what is the value of change in breadth? Change in breadth is given 0.003. 0.003 divided by original breadth 4 centimeter. We will put in our calculator. 0.003 divided by 4 is equal to 7.5 into 10 to the power minus 04. That means this much. So our lateral strength value is 0.00075. Understand? Now we have to find longitudinal strength value. So longitudinal strength formula is change in length by original length. Understand? Change in length by original length. So what is the value of change in length? 0.075. 0.075. Original length is given 30 divided by 30. So 0.075 divided by 30. It's equal to 2.5 into 10 to the power 2.5 into 10 to the power minus 03. This is the value of longitudinal strength. So already we know the formula, or we know the formula for Poisson's ratio, and we know the value of lateral strength and longitudinal strength. So directly we will put or substitute these values in Poisson's ratio formula. So mu is equal to, what is the formula? Lateral strength. What is lateral strength value? 0.00075 divided by 0.0025 longitude. So if we will solve this using calculator, 0.00075 divided by 0.0025, then what is the value is coming? 0.3. So our Poisson's ratio came as 0.3. And one more thing, Poisson ratio is dimensionless. Poisson ratio has no SI unit or no unit. Understand? Now we have to find one more term, that is Young's modulus. What we have to find? We have to find one more thing, Young's modulus. Understand? So we will find now Young's modulus. Please note down this one. I will erase. Okay. So what is Young's modulus? How we will find Young's modulus? Already we know one more thing. What one? Longitudinal strength is equal to stress divided by Young's modulus. Understand? We have to find longitudinal stress. Okay, sorry, I have erased that one. Again, we have to find longitudinal strength. Okay, no problem. Longitudinal strength again we will find. Change in length by original length. So change in length 0.075 divided by original length 30. 0.075 divided by 30 is equal to stress by E. Stress, what is stress? Stress is equal to P by A. That means load by area. So P by A into E. Now we have to substitute all the formula, all the values to find Young's modulus. First we will solve this one. 0.075 2.075 divided by 30. So 2.5 into 10 to the power minus 03. That means this is the value of longitudinal strain. It's equal to P. What is the value of P? 400,000 divided by area into E. What is the area? 1600 into E. So from here, from this formula, from this equation, we can find the value of Young's modulus. So this will go that sides. That means 0.0025 into 1600 is equal to 400,000 by E. That means, okay, I will erase this side. That means the value of E is equal to 400,000 divided by 0.0025 into 1600. So we will substitute in calculator. 400,000 divided by 0.0025 into 1600. So we got as E is equal to 10000 again 0 Newton per millimeter square, Young's modulus. Understand? So we got the Young's modulus value as how much? 100,000 Newton per millimeter square. And what was the Poisson's ratio value? We got mu as 0.3. Understand students? एक बार फिर से आप सभी को हम हिंदी में रिपीट करेंगे. हमको क्या करना था, इस क्वेश्चन से हमको यंग्स मॉडुलस और पॉइसन्स रेशियो फाइंड करना था. हमारे पास क्या क्या बहुत सारा चीज दिया गया था. क्या क्या दिया गया था? लेंथ दिया गया था, ब्रेथ दिया गया था, डेप्थ दिया गया था, लोड दिया गया था और क्या गया था? चेंज इन लेंथ दिया गया था और चेंज इन ब्रेथ दिया गया था. तो सबसे पहले हम लोग जानते हैं पॉइसन्स रेशियो फाइंड करने के लिए क्या हमारे लिए जरूरी है? लैटरल स्ट्रेन बाय लॉन्गिट्यूडनल स्ट्रेन. ये फार्मूला है. तो हमको लैटरल स्ट्रेन फाइंड करना था और लॉन्गिट्यूडनल स्ट्रेन. लैटरल स्ट्रेन क्या होता है? चेंज इन ब्रेथ बाय ओरिजिनल ब्रेथ और चेंज इन थिकनेस बाय ओरिजिनल थिकनेस. और लॉन्गिट्यूडनल स्ट्रेन क्या होता है? चेंज इन लेंथ बाय ओरिजिनल लेंथ. तो ये दोनों फार्मूला को यूज करके हम लोग ने क्या फाइंड किया? पॉइसन्स रेशियो फाइंड किया, जो कितना आया था? 0.3. फिर हमारा क्या था? हमको यंग्स मॉडुलस फाइंड करना था. तो हम लोग एक चीज और जानते हैं, जो मेरा लॉन्गिट्यूडनल स्ट्रेन होता है वो किसके बराबर होता है? लॉन्गिट्यूडनल स्ट्रेन हमारा जो होता है किसके बराबर होता है? हम फॉर्मूला कहां लिखें? स्ट्रेस डिवाइडेड बाय यंग्स मॉडुलस के बराबर होता है. तो स्ट्रेस का फॉर्मूला हम लोग जानते हैं. क्या जानते हैं? स्ट्रेस इक्वल टू होता है P बाई ए. तो हम लोग स्ट्रेस के जगह P बाई ए लिख दिए इनटू यंग्स मॉडुलस. अब हमारे पास लॉन्गिट्यूडनल स्ट्रेस का भी वैल्यू हम जानते हैं, P का भी वैल्यू जानते हैं, एरिया की वैल्यू जानते हैं. तो इजीली हम लोग क्या फाइंड कर सकते हैं? यंग्स मॉडुलस. तो हम लोग ने सब वैल्यू को डाला और फाइनली हमारा यंग्स मॉडुलस कितना है? इतना है. ये था हमारा आज का न्यूमेरिकल प्रॉब्लम. धन्यवाद.